Hi, warm welcome to this short session of Business Analyst. I'm Manish Shukla and would like to show you something about a business analyst. Yes, dear friends, we are having certain questions in our mind. Who is a business analyst? Why we require a business analyst? What will be the role of business analyst in a real market? How to be a successful business analyst with some less experience? And what are the skills required to successful business analyst? What are the tools and techniques that we need to learn to be a real successful business analyst? Okay, yeah, we know that we need to maintain a different types of documents. So how and what type of document we need to prepare or to manage to be a successful business analyst, and what certifications do we need it to get a success. Okay, so these are considered certain questions that will be in your mind if you want to be a successful business analyst. Yes, I would like to be clear over here that business analyst, that is made from two different words. One that is called as business, and second one that is considered as analysis. Business is considered as the part in the real world systems, that is considered as a business. We need to analyze the same things. We need to prepare. We need to make our company more that is profitable. We need to remove certain hurdles which is there in a company. So just we need to define business analyst are the professional who help organize to optimize their operations. As we know that in our day-to-day life we need to do a different kinds of different types of operations in organizations. So we need to identify that particular process. We need to identify the problems of that particular operations or process. We need to make it smooth. We need to remove certain problems from them, and these all problems are nothing but it is considered as opportunity which will be made more with more improvement. You can make it to the success. Okay, so business analyst is a professional that becomes clear. They work with stakeholders to understand business needs and goal. Okay, it use and analyze them to develop a solution and recommendations. So whenever we need to be a business analyst, we need to think that we are the final authority of this business analysis. We need to understand that the business is our own. We need to identify the problems that is there in a system. We need to smooth that things. We need to remove that particular problems. We need to make it straight, and we need to remove that particular kinds of hurdles over there. Certain key skills that is needed to business analysis process. The first and the most important, that is considered as strong problem solving skills. Okay, problem is considered as everywhere you will be able to find a problems. In each and every step, a problem will be there. We just need to be a problem solver. So that is considered as business analyst is the person who will be a problem solving person. Need to solve a different kinds of problem. They require some excellence business communication. As a business analyst, they need to communicate with a lot many peoples over there. So for that purpose they require certain excellent business communication skill. Strong data analytical skill is also required. So from that data he need to find out certain key points, why the problem is there, what is the reason of that particular thing. So that is considered as they need to go with this particular analytical skill. They need to identify that what is the graph over there, why that particular things goes down. Okay, what are the reasons behind that. They need to analyze all that things over there. A fourth one that is considered as they need to operate the business. It includes a finance skill, it includes marketing skill, it includes basic understanding of certain kinds of operations over there. So that is considered as a business operate skill. And fifth one, that is ability to tackle that ability to tackle a new situations and challenges. Each and every day will be full of the different challenges. Okay, every day you need to fetch a new situations over there. So you will be full that is called as full enthusiastic to tackle these different new challenges and need to be tackle a new situation. So this is considered as a five key important skill that you must have over there. Okay, whatever the syllabus, what will be the syllabus, what we need to learn in this particular contents. So first of all we need to identify the stakeholders over there. Okay, stakeholders are the person who is related with this particular business. So we need to identify these particular stakeholders. We need to find out the identify the expectations of that stakeholders, and we need to fulfill them so they will be with us for the longer period of time, and we will take the help of that particular stakeholders in our business. Second one that is considered as a methodology. Whenever we are thinking of a business, that will be the methodology who will play the important role over there. We will have to learn a agile methodology, scrum methodology, waterfall methodology, and the six sigma that is considered as the current most popular methodologies over there. We need to work with all these different kinds of methodology in our this particular syllabus. So methodology, that will be the most important part. Third one, that is risk management. We know that in a company a risk is there. Okay, so we have a different types of risk, so we need to identify this particular risk, and we need to find the solutions of that particular risk. If the bigger risk will be there, the big opportunity will be there. So if you are mitigating that particular risk, you will be able to get a good benefit over there. So risk management, that will be one of the topic over there. Earned value management, everywhere we need to find out that what will be the value of this particular things. If certain things will happen, what will be the benefit? If certain things will not happen, what will be the loss over there? So that is considered as earned value management, is considered as for each and every steps, what will be the benefit and what will not be the benefit, what are the different factors which will try to contribute into the same things, that we are going to identify the same things. We will try to learn a different numbers of formulas in which we will try to identify what is the gross value, what is the net value. We will try to identify all such things over there. Then we will go with the various leadership principles of that is called as principles of leadership theory over there. Okay, leadership is an important characteristics of this particular business analyst. So how to be leader? For that purpose, we required certain principles to be learned. So we are going to cover that leadership theory principles over here. A business function requirement decisions. A manager need to, the business analyst need to take a daily various kinds of decisions. One good decisions will take you up, one bad decisions will take you down. So how you will try to take the decisions over there? What is the function, what is the business requirement decisions, how to take the same things, that we are going to discuss in the same things. Documentation, project charter documentations are there, prototype documentations are there, system requirement specifications are there, RTM metrics are there. These all are considered as a different types of documentations through which we will be able to maintain certain documentation of the project, and that is our need over there. So we will try to learn all these kinds of documentations, how to prepare, what are the major characteristics that we need to understand, how to analyze the same things, how to identify the problems from that. Okay, how the same documentations will be helpful to us in our daily decision making over there. So we are going to learn all that things over there. Then we will try to go for the diagram. Diagram is also more important, because diagram will be equivalent to 100 or 1,000 words over there. So diagram is considered as, we will try to learn a Gantt chart, PERT chart, data flow definition, system flow definition, use case chart, fishbone chart, etc. are considered as are considered as certain diagrams which we are going to learn over here. So definitely these diagrams will provide you a in-depth knowledge. So we will try to understand what is the curve, what is the scenario, what is the situations that we can learn from this particular diagram. So this diagram is also important for us. Okay, another one, that we are going to have certain tools that is considered as to identify the situations, to notify the situations, to recover the situations. We required certain tools that we can utilize, like joint applications development, JAD tools are there, zero based budgeting, that is ZBB is there, reverse engineering is also there, modeling is also there, simulation is also there, different kinds of survey is also there. So these all are considered as certain tools that a business analyst must have, or you must have a known to all these particular kinds of tools, so that when to utilize all these particular tools, whenever it is there, you can utilize all the same things over there. Okay, another one that is considered as requirement gathering. We need to collect certain requirement from the different peoples. Okay, that may be the focused groups, that may be the interface analysis, that may be the interview techniques, that may be certain survey that you are going to do. So all these are considered as requirement gathering. If you are going for a long process, people will not provide you the data. So how you will be able to get that requirement in a SWOT analysis with a very small kind of questionnaires over there. Okay, so people will try to provide you the same requirement in a very small time analysis, and how we can gather it in a very good and quick effect that we are going to learn in this particular requirement gathering phase. Tips and tricks to successful interview. Yeah, definitely the interview techniques may be there, so we will try to show you that what are the different tips and tricks are there that you need to adopt, so that you can be able to be a successful person. You can handle different kinds of situations. Okay, differences between BRD, FRD, SRS that we are going to discuss in our day-to-day session. Lot many numbers of terms are there that will look alike, but there will be the differentiations over there. So we need to learn that differentiation so that we can identify each and every term in depth. We required some essential business skill. This essential business skill will be more than 25, 26. We can depart this particular business skills into three different parts: core skill, technical skill, and analysis skill. Core skill are considered as the skill that is important in each and every business. Okay, like a communication skill is there, writing skill is there. Okay, so these all are considered as certain kinds of a communication skill. Technical skill, that is considered as whenever we are working in a technical terms, we need to identify that particular technical terms. We can resolve certain kinds of technical clues over there. We can utilize certain technical terms over there, so that people can understand that you know all that particular things. Analysis skills, you need to analyze the people, you need to analyze the situations, you need to analyze the word over there, you need to analyze the graph over there, you need to analyze the data and situations over there. So for that purpose, we require certain analytical skill like mean, mode, median, statistical measures, and all that things are there. So these are considered as essential business skills with which we are going to discuss over there. There will be more than 25 different business skills with which we are dealing, and we'll try to tell you that how to develop that particular things. Yes, last but not least, that is considered as we require the top 6 BA certifications. Yes, we know that to get a job, certifications will help us more. So how to get these particular BA certifications? Yes, we have a different options over there. So under which situations, which certifications will be helpful to me, we are going to discuss that top 6 BA certifications. What are their importance are there, how to apply, okay, what are the prerequisites of that, okay, what will be the fees, what will be the experience required, and what will be the that is called as the target definitions or the target placement that you will be able to get it, that we are going to discuss in this particular 6BA certifications. We can go, yes, in this particular course curriculum you are going to enjoy much more, because we are going to discuss a multiple case studies, a multiple scenarios that is considered as a practical scenarios. We are not going to give you a theoretical part, but we are going to give you a certain kinds of case studies that you are going to be a manager. Under your managership, this particular problems occurs. Now you tell me how you tackle these particular situations. You are in this particular dilemma, you need to take a decisions. You have option this and you have option this. Okay, which options will be chosen by you, why? So we are going to discuss all such things with you in this particular session. Okay, because a theory session you all knows, but a practical case studies that will make you more sharper and more powerful over there. So we are going to discuss a multiple case studies over there, lot many practical examples by real expert, I'm having more than 25 years of experience in the same field, and I'm proving the same things to various, I'm serving with various industries and providing the same things to the different stakeholders. So I'm damn sure that you will be able to, you will love to learn the same things from me. Do you believe in a hard work or small work? This is a small questions. Yes, I'm damn sure you are agreed with me over here. So don't wait much more. Yeah, in this particular business analysis skill, we also required some IT tools that to be required. Scrum Master is there, database management is there, SQL query is there. Okay, writing skill, query writing skill is required. Tableau is also there. Microsoft Visio is also there. We need to learn certain kinds of drawing tools over there. We need to learn ERP, that is called as Enterprise Resources Package kind of software. These are certain kinds of software which will try to integrate all the different departments over there. This will be considered as a single platform where you can be able to get each and every report just by single clicking over there. Okay, nowadays these particular kinds of softwares are utilized everywhere. The biggest vendor of this is ERP, that is called as SAP over there. Okay, so you will be able to learn what is ERP, what are the benefits are there. We will also try to introduce certain common terms that will be utilized over there. What is called as PO, what is called as SO, what is called as GRN, what is called as SRN. Okay, what is called as sales delivery. So we are going to learn all such things over there. We will try to it may be required that we need to learn certain data analytics tools. Okay, Excel is considered as a very good tools with which we can learn these particular kinds of data analytics. We can also that is Jira is also required, ticketing software is also required, project management tools is also required. These all are considered as certain IT tools that is required over there. Okay, so this was just a short introduction. I hope you are getting what we are going to cover in the session. I hope you become a more interesting. Thank you very much for listening me. And if you have any more query, or you can WhatsApp me on the same things to know more about these particular things. Have a good day. See you. Bye bye.